Okay, today is August 22nd, 2023, and this is my trade recap. Just finishing the day before market open. Just breaking a few rules already and noticing a bit of lack of discipline. And this is before my emotions even spiked, so it is my lack of discipline that is the issue here, and it's early signs of that. Plus, there's early signs of overconfidence and self-sabotage, so I am going to uh, just call it a day a little early today and just focus on my studying, take some modafinil, and just stay away from the screens. But came into the morning with proper 8 hours of sleep, came into the morning with no meditation, no DRC, no daily chart analysis, just woke up, checked my phone, and saw a setup. The uh, worst possible thing you could have done right after you open, right after you wake up. And that's what I did. I checked my phone, saw a potential play, and I took it. So the first setup that I saw was uh, was a potential bear flag continuation short off the 5 minute, 1 minute, and the 15 minute. There was risk reward. The room was there, however, the bounce wasn't there. What would have made this a picture perfect setup is what happened afterwards. If this can, so I took the short right here on this candle, risking off of this high, and then I added to that short right here at this break, because at the time the flag line was actually already broken, and so I wanted to take the continuation short right here and the next short right here into this level. But and I was right about that because the volume did spike right here. Not much because it's in pre-market, but it did spike at that level and then immediately reclaim it held. So I know shorts, including myself, are stuck here. So I had to cover that out into the next flag break. And I thought I was sized in properly for that, but while I'm reviewing my trades here, it seems like maybe too much size for the slippage. Let's see where I got filled. Oh, that's also including commissions, $20 commissions. So I got filled at 7.75. No, that's the right fill. I guess I was just oversized. So I was $25 oversized, excluding commissions. So cut in short on this candle, right here. Not wanting to short until this area can break, because this is their flag break that long's gotten on, and they're gonna be risking off of this low right here. Plus it bounced 3 times, and now it's holding that level 4 or 5. And the next break at that level is where longs are most likely gonna have to stop out, and shorts are looking to short that level. I was right about that. Volume did spike, but it did not go in my direction. It got bought up immediately. And in that case, the next continuation long is where they're gonna have to stop out, most likely causing a chain domino effect to retest high a day at least. So that's where I took out the rest of my shares right there. Now next trade is where it starts to get a little bit emotional already. I don't have my meditation in. I don't have. I know I was kind of bigger on my size with my ad there, because now I have 20 contracts, and I know that it was an exact 1R loss, and it was going to be a little bit more. So that put me a little bit more emotional for the day starting off. So the next trade was a dip buy here, looking to play that flag long here, understanding that shorts are pretty screwed here. However, this is the only predictable part of the move from here to here. So once it retests high a day, this could be a double top and reject. So this is an area where you're buying into anticipation. In that case, you cannot size in full size. So great job on your sizing here, and great job stopping out of your position once buyers fail to step in. Now the next trade is after I got stopped out of that position, buyers kind of stepped up a little bit, and I thought I gave it way too tight of a risk here, so I got right back in, and then buyers failed to step in, failed to continue higher, and I pulled myself aside for a little bit. I was like, is this actual valid entry? Am I just revenge trading here? And I was right. I was revenge trading, so I just kind of just cut my position right there for not even half R. So great sizing here. Next trade, I knew this was my last bullet, so I really needed to make it count. And it tried to short. The short wasn't A plus because it didn't have the much needed necessary bounce. Now it's having that much needed necessary bounce into double top. So now shorts have a reason to enter on this trade again. And now the next continuation short is where longs that got in here, longs that are buying the dips, longs are all screwed here, and shorts have another reason to enter. So now this reset the chart a little bit, and now I'm looking for the next continuation short to add to my position. The area that I saw was the confirmation of the break of this flag line here, and I shorted right over here on this candle. I knew that there was possibility that this could come back and stop me out because I'm risking very, very tight over here. Whereas if I were to risk off the 5 minute, the risk would be a lot wider, but the risk reward didn't make sense. So I just took the 1 minute short right here, risking off the 1 minute chart. And I played this very aggressively, looking to scalp into the first predictable flush because this is a 1 to 2 because of my tighter risk. So I covered quarter position into 1 to 2, and then as the chart developed and showed weakness, continued to show weakness, I added short right here on the next continuation short, covered into the low of daybreak, and then cover some more into the low of the break, cover some more into the low of daybreak, cover some more, cover some more, cover some more, and then the next area where the low of day did break, and this trend line that I was watching, where it really was respecting this trend line right here, so I didn't want to uh, be in it when it bounces to the upside. So I was watching a very, very, very tight trend on the 1 minute, and if this area bounces off here, I want to be locking in bulk of my profits here. So that's what I did. Just stepped aside and locked in all of my profits. But of course, if I held with a wider risk, with a proper risk level of the 5 minute and the 15 minute, then it would have met my full targets at the open. But I wasn't too worried about that. I knew I was trading off the 1 minute, and 1 minute risk needed to be respected. So great job understanding that and risking off the 1 minute, the tighter risk, and not allowing this trade to come back and be a loser. Uh, so yeah, today I'm noticing signs of lack of discipline. Just not, uh, just not filling out my DRC, not meditating, and just opening my charts before I even meditate. That was one of your rules. And for me to even do that before my emotions even spiked is a clear sign of lack of discipline. So I'm going to just take some modafinil and just work on my discipline today, and just get some reading out of the way, get some tracking out of the way, and just get some meditation out of the way as well. All right, that's it.